Scraps of yarn and lost time, fabric flows from chaos supplies.
Hi and welcome back to my channel, What Lisa Crochets. If you're new here, I'm Lisa and this is my channel to share all things crochet, all the things that I love, doing pattern tests, trying new patterns, preparing for market, and getting some things ready for my consignment space. So thank you for joining me and let's get started. As you know, last week I was just doing a ton of pattern tests and really wasn't doing what I needed to be doing. Our first week we started working towards getting my stuff ready for consignment, and then I kind of got off a bit off track, and so that is what I'm going to be working on today. So it's Tuesday today. I don't know the date, hang on. So it's Tuesday the 28th today, almost the end of the month. Time has gotten away so quickly, and so I really want to get all these things sort of tied up if I can. So I really want to get the tags finished, things tagged, any outstanding like crochet things for the space finished off. I have to input them into the computer system as an inventory and print out the stickers that they use there with barcodes on it. I'm probably forgetting something. Oh, and then post everything to them. So there is a bit to be done. Last night I did get the cardboard out and choose some cardboard and printed out the tags, and as you can see now that I've got the printer cartridges in, the color is more on par with what it's supposed to be, and so I'm going to print those out today, get some cut up with the laminator. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak today. Cut them up with the guillotine and sort of, I don't know, maybe I have an email to send to respond to the retail space, and so I need to get on top of that. So it's going to be a busy day, probably not much crocheting today, and a lot of admin jobs to do. So let's get into it and I'll chat to you all after. Okay, so I'm making some progress with the cards. I've just got these ones, my social ones, to that have the QR code on them to go. I've been cutting up with the guillotine some of the smaller ones, so that's going really well. But if you remember, if you watched my previous vlogs and when I put the order through to Officeworks, I actually got 2 different types of cardboard to try. So the one that I went with is this quill board, 200 GSM, and that's just in a white, and that's gone really well. Went through my printer really easily, but still has enough kind of structure for the cards. The other one that I got was also quill, and it was 220 GSM, and it was in the color Galaxy, and I did print something on that. I printed out my bingo list on that, but as you can see, it's kind of a little bit blurred because the texture of the paper is rough, so I don't know, like you can still read everything on it, and it's a really pretty paper. It actually has like some glittering through it, so I guess that's the Galaxy part. but it's not what I want for my tags. I'll just keep it as a backup and for other things that I might want to use it for, but it doesn't give that crisp printer feel to it. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's a little bit more blurred. So just so you know, that's what I ended up deciding in case you're looking for something yourself. I didn't really price going with another like mass produced like Vistaprint or something like that. So it might actually work out cheaper to go on one of those options where they print it for you, but I really didn't investigate very well, but I will for future. Like I will use these resources now, but in the future I will compare the price and see what is the better option for me. I thought at the time this might be the cheaper option, but you never know. I should have really done the checks, but I also wanted to do it myself so that I didn't have wait time on waiting for things to be printed and sent to me, even though some of them are quite quick. But yeah, but it's worth investigating both options, so I will do that as a future thing to see. All right, check in again later. Bye. Okay, I'm going to try some paper raffia to tie these together and see whether that's something that will work. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. It's Thursday here. I'm just enjoying a little coffee, well, a big coffee. Yummy. And I'm about to get started on my other pattern test for crochet hook, line and sinker, which is that infinity scarf. I've made a heap of progress. Like it's really long. Still going. Like, because you've got to be able to double it over. So I'm making progress on that. I am edging towards the finish line on it, so I'm hoping to get this finished today. I did a lot of work on it yesterday, as well as some like jobs around the house and things. So yeah, that's the plan today. I have done a lot of the tagging that I said I was going to do, so that's something I'll show you when we maybe look at the inventory for the consignment space. I said I wasn't going to apply for any testers for this upcoming week, but there were two. I don't know if I'll get them or not, but there were two that I did apply for. Yes, I can't stick to what I say. Surprise! Fancy that, the ADHD person not being able to control their impulses. Sorry, that cut out. I'm not sure why, probably because I need to finish off getting some of these videos uploaded and deleted. So I have been working on my vlog from last week and trying to edit that. It actually is a big job because in the first 2 weeks I kind of did a little bit each day of the editing, and I've kind of left it all this week because I was so focused on getting those testers done and I just was tired in general with my chronic fatigue. So I didn't do that. So it is a little bit of a bigger job. So I have been working on that this morning as well, and trying to get that uploaded. So it'll probably be uploaded tomorrow on Friday. I feel like it's going to be another long one. I feel like this is probably going to be my style because I do waffle. That's just unavoidable for me. Sorry. I do think it has a bit to do with the ADHD that I found when I was growing up, that I found it really hard to condense my thoughts down and to be concise with things. I do have like a slower processing speed. Sorry, got an itchy nose. Yeah, so I have a slower processing speed. I was always like the last person to finish on a test, even though I quite often got a high score on the tests. I was slower at going through it than other people, which usually the slower people were people that were really struggling with the test. And it wasn't so much that I was struggling, it was that I just processing slower. So sometimes you notice that when I talk that I can't think of the word, and that's a little bit to do with my health conditions as well, because I do get brain fog. See, it's happening now, brain fog, and it affects my speech sometimes as well. But it also was happening way before that, because I just sometimes my brain cannot access what it needs to, I guess. I don't know. And then sometimes I have the other problem in that my brain is thinking really quickly, and I'm thinking, oh, I've got to get all these words out, and I'm stumbling over my words because my brain is going really quick, and then my actual body is not keeping up to the way that my thoughts are going. So they're the two little issues that we'll have as we vlog together. So please bear with me and understand that I'll try and edit around them as much as I can, but like it is really... And it cut out again. Anyway, I'm going to get on with doing some more of this, and I'll check in with you all at a later date. And thank you for your understanding in my challenges with being able to string words together. Okay, bye. Thought I'd check in with you all. It is Saturday the 1st. Don't even know what day of the week it is. So it's Saturday today. I've had a good last couple of days. I have had some kind of quieter days. Yesterday I went for a walk and took some photos of my scarf when it was complete, and that was really nice, but a little bit scary as well because it is summer and snakes are about. And so I was a little bit on high alert during my walk because I was like, oh, snakes could be under any bush, so I'm scanning everywhere as I'm walking. But the most important thing is you want to see the scarf, so let's have a look. Ta-da! I absolutely love how it's turned out, and if you notice, I actually I bought this pattern when it was released, and it's actually came out before the scarf, but it's the matching headband and warmer, and I just love it. I've actually made another one, so that's what I was kind of working on the last 2 days. I was like, I have to have these. I have to make these. I wear a lot of headbands, and I actually have never crocheted one. And I love how like soft it is and how it just kind of is comfy to wear, and I kind of just love the pattern on it, the texture. So I will be making more of these, and I actually think I might see how long they take me and whether there's something that is would be a good price point for the market or not. Like, really depends on time and what they sell for, as to whether that works out. If something takes too much time and then the value of it is too high that people don't want to pay for it, then I just avoid doing those sorts of things for the markets, and just make those sorts of projects for me or friends. But yeah, you've kind of got to keep in mind your production costs versus what people are going to buy. to whether something's suitable for a market sale. But anyway, yeah, who knows, they could be a consignment space thing, I don't know. I really just am enjoying making them for myself. Anyway, this is the scarf on. It's a bit warm today, but you know, it's summer here. Ugh. Anyway, I haven't done a great job of arranging that. That's a bit better. How cute is that for winter time with your little scarf and your matching headband? Love it. So that's again by Crochet Hook, Line and Sinker. Really great pattern, and keep an eye out because she also does amigurumi patterns as well, so she has a real mix of things which I love, and her patterns are easy to follow. So today I'm just going to I just feel in the mood to crochet some things, so I'm going to work on the pattern test that I was accepted for. That I wasn't supposed to apply for any this week, but I did, and I got accepted. So I'm really excited to do that. I'm hoping it won't take a long time. It's the cutest little cactus that has like, it's very much in the Jellycat style. So it's got the little legs and it's got a little cowboy hat. It's very cute. So I'm going to start making that, and we'll see. I've got eyes to embroider and a nose on this mermaid, and then that's finished. I have a frill along the tail to finish off this little axolotl. And then I did want to make one of these axolotls out of the pink with a darker side frill. So that's what I think I would do today. I also have to still pay the invoice because I haven't done that yet. Me putting off jobs as per usual. And I have to go into the portal and start and try and work out how to input in inventory into the system, because I really want to get these things sent off on Monday. So really need to just focus on my stuff. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'll check back in again later. All right. Okay, I've just finished the little cowboy hat, and oh my gosh, look at that. How cute is that? So cute. That's with the Patty and Bango's plush, the wombat color. So yeah, I'm using Patty and Bango's plush for this little testicle. So I'm using the blue, this brown for the hat, a green for the body. Imagine that's a cactus. And then we're going to have his prickles with the dark green, and then his feet are going to be with this taupey color bandicoot. So how cute is that? Can't wait to show you more of it. So I'm going to get started on I think the body is next. No, probably the feet. Probably the feet is next. Anyway, yeah. So that's how I'm going. But I just like, look how cute that is. Yeah, like, you know, I'm going to be making cowboy hats for like every plushie now that can fit into it. So cute. All right, I'll check back in when I've got a little bit more done. I have just spent so much time looking for my bag of crochet hooks. I really need to get my space a bit more organized. At the moment, this area that I'm in, like, it's fairly organized, but there are other parts of the house that have my crochet stuff, and so it's spread all around, and then I'm just not being able to find things. And the other rooms are not as neat as this space here. I have a table that just has a whole heap of like yarn and plushies on it, and that's where I used to work, and I have, since I've moved into this space, I haven't cleaned it off, so I need to do that. And yeah, just a whole heap of yarn that still needs to be organized in the other room, so hoping to get into that at some point. Hi all, checking back in. So it's actually been a big gap in between when I last videoed and now. It's actually Monday the 10th today. I didn't get any footage in between because I've been unwell, but I've also been working on things during that time still, but I just haven't had time to do any of the video footage. So not only is the vlog going to be late, but yeah, there's a bit of stuff missing, but I'll catch you up. It'll be fine. You'll get to see what I've been working on still, so it's all good. We'll survive. Okay, so I had all that consignment stuff to finish off, and we've been working on that for a while. Well, kind of working on it because, like, as you know, I was putting it off and doing other things, but we have it all finished, and we've got all the products, all the inventory ready to send out. I thought we could have a look at that today, and I can just catch you up on what I've done. So the inventory has been added into the consignment space, their database, and so by doing that I was able to print out a sticker for every item. I don't know, that'll be back to front. Okay, so it has a barcode on it. It has the item gets like a code. It has my vendor number and the price and the name of the business on it, which is Main Street Merchants. So that was great. It did run into some difficulties with that because I didn't realize at first until I went to print things out that the stickers that you printed on, I'd bought the right kind, but not the right format. So I bought 65 to a sheet because I don't know, I just thought that was a good amount. And there wasn't an option to print out 65 for a sheet. So I actually had to order some more, and they took a while to arrive, and they didn't have the formats at my office work that I needed. So I had to just get like a plain sticker sheet and print out on that and then cut them up, which worked fine, and that's what I'll do until those are all used up. So, and I can use them for other things as well. So it worked out, but that was a good lesson to learn, was to check what the actual format is for printing out and not just assume that there would be an option. So anyway, I don't know what I'll do with those 65 because I don't know. I can use them. You can use them on the apps to make your own stickers, so I might do that, print out my own stickers for markets. That's what I will do. I can price things at the markets with my own stickers. So yeah, I got that done. Everything has been tagged, and yeah, we can go through what I've got if you like. All right, let's do that. So Potato Bear is going off to the consignment space. That was a pattern by Cluck and Buzz Crochet. Remember, he was a tester from a few weeks ago, so I'm going to try him out there. And then this daisy, well, sorry, you can't really see me behind that. So this daisy is going to head off as well, which has been an item in my inventory for a little bit. I made it before Christmas, so it'll be good to, I only went to one market, so it'll be good to try that in the space. One of my turtles. These do really well at the market, so I kind of will be interested to see how it goes in like a retail space, but a very popular item at the markets. And then I have two different sizes in pterodactyls. This was a snuggler pattern, but I stuffed the body of them because I like that look, so they're very cute. And we have the two mermaids, and as you can see, this one here I needed to embroider the eyes, and I have done that. So they're both finished. And we have 2 axolotls. So this one was only made last time, and I hadn't embroidered the tail on it, so I have finished that off. So that one was all done, and this one I made from scratch to send off because the pink ones are very popular, so hopefully they'll do well. I had a different kind that I used at my markets. They kind of had the little bobble hands, the market ones did. So this is my first time using this pattern, so we'll see what happens and how they go. I just thought these may be more popular in the kind of a retail space because of their little proper arms and legs. They're fairly quick to make up. There is a little bit of sewing for sewing the head to the body, but all these parts just crochet in as you go, and you crochet those as you go, and that's a surface crochet at the end. So yeah, not too bad to make up. And then Captain Spud is going along. I did want to make another one, but I think I can always send some more stock over if things sell, so we might try and double up on some of these items in the next coming weeks. And then my little monkey from Mainsail Crochet or Creations, I can't remember. I love that pattern. I hope that does well because I love making these little monkeys, and I think they're adorable. Look at that face, it's so cute. So hopefully he does okay. Frogs, so that's a purple and a pink and a green and a blue, and they were from Zombas Creations, I think, if I'm remembering rightly. And then I have these little 3 crocodiles. I love making those too. I'll be making more of those for market. They're really quick and easy and look really nice in like a bright green colour. And then I made these turtles last week, and I've had the pattern sitting there for a while and haven't really used it. Kept putting it off, and last week I tried it and I absolutely love it. It's a really good one for batch making, I think. So I made 4 of these. So we've got this little purple one, a pink one, a blue one, and a green one. And then we have the coaster sets. And then I have 3 cup cozies as well to send off. So the only thing I need to do today is maybe lay them out, like measure out the space that they're going to be sitting on the shelf, and kind of arrange them a little bit and make sure things will fit. And then maybe take a photo so that the people that are unpacking can put them out for me, like easy, just follow a picture to how to display them, and yeah, pack them in a box ready to go. So that's basically it for today. Oh, I did do some pattern tests last week as well, so I might show you what I made. So I made this cactus cowboy. How cute is he? Look at that cowboy hat, like super cute. And look, little feet is very much Jellycat inspired, and I'm kind of low-key obsessed with things with feet now. And I just love his little like face. It's just such a simple sweet little smile on it. So good. Okay, I flipped the camera around because this was my other pattern test, which is these cute little robins, and I've made them in Australian robins. So we have a pink robin, our red-capped robin, and this actually is a little blue wren. And you get this cute, it's like a little play set. You get a little worm and some eggs as well. So that one is by Cluck and Buzz, and it's her second pattern. So I was really lucky to be a tester again for her, and I was doing that while I was unwell, but it was a fun distraction from not feeling great. So this is the first kind of try for the shelf. Just using my desk, and I've just measured out and put some little markers there. So there's some tape, and I'm using those boxes to kind of, that's the space that I'm working with. So I'm not super happy with it, but anyway, first try. You just gotta, I don't know, we might change it around, let's see. And that will be the other shelf. So that I have worked out the spacing for those, and we'll just do the best we can for now. So I'll print out those pictures and stick them in the box with the inventory when it goes over, so the people unpacking them will be able to see how to space them out and just save them time. And also that, you know, the stock that I've sent them actually will fit in the space that I'm renting from them. So that's just easy for them and for me to know that, because there won't be any storage space there, so I can't just send a whole heap of stuff that's got nowhere to sit. When I move to this location, which will be in another 3 months, I think, then I'll be able to go into the store and actually put the things in myself and arrange them and make the display how I would like it. But for now, they're very kindly accepted me into the space as a remote vendor and are doing some of that for me, which is so appreciated. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I just have 2 shelves to try the space, and there are bigger areas, like you could hire a whole stack of shelves, or you can have a small booth or a bigger booth. But for now, I'm just trialing the 2 shelves, see how my products move over there. And it's a commitment for 6 months. So being able to do that and see how things go, what people are interested in. And who knows, if it goes well, I might have a bigger space there, or I might decide that it's not for me. Who knows, but it's a good trial, and just, yeah, something I haven't done before, so it's a bit of a shot in the dark as well, because I don't have any experience with this. I don't know if the fees they charge are good or not, or how my type of products will go in that space compared to others. So yeah, while it might not work for me, it might work for somebody else who makes a different product, or vice versa. So it will just be an interesting experiment for me, and just like something to trial alongside my markets. So fingers crossed it goes well. Okay, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you all for sticking with me through to the end. I know this one has been a really long / hickledy-pickledy kind of vlog, and it's gone over a few weeks, and I'm sorry about that. And I will try to do better in the future, but of course I was sick in the middle of there as well, but we can't blame it all on the sickness. But anyway, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I hope to see you for my next one. I think we might be looking at some of the market stuff, because I do have a market around the corner. So we might need to get started on that. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.